Welcome to the post-game show where we are going to talk about the El Segundo Eagles. They had their home opener tonight against Oak Park where they won 35-3. Gideon, great first game. What are your thoughts on this first game here?
Well, Segundo came off, didn't take their foot off the gas pedal whatsoever, outscoring 7-0, then 14-0, and then ended up 35-3. El Segundo never trailed in this ball game. Big thanks to their junior quarterback, Matthew Romero. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. 2 of those touchdowns to Kyle Freeman, and then the other touchdown to Danny McEntee. A great job all around. The defense stepped up big. The secondary for this Eagles team, which is the senior group on this defense, stepped up big time. Pass deflecting left and right. Some big sacks there from this defense. A great job all around. A great win. Now El Segundo is 2-0.
I would say there was a lot of star players tonight. I know I was on the sideline. You were up in the box. Who stood out most to you?
Well, like I said, some of those guys that I just mentioned, Kyle Freeman, Danny McEntee could definitely be considered player of the game, but I think we're going to go ahead and give it to the junior quarterback making only his second start at the varsity level, Matthew Romero, with 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, like I mentioned. All around now, he has 7 touchdowns on the season, only 2 interceptions, and that interception last week was one in garbage time. It didn't really matter in the outcome of the game. So did this one also, but such a poised kid. He's got the body, he's got the arm like everyone talks about, but he's so poised. He stays in the pocket, knows when to take off and run, knows when to pass. He looks out, he makes decisions so quickly, and for only making his second start at the varsity level, got to give it up to the kid. Congratulations, Matthew Romero. You're our player of the game for tonight.
Matthew, I cannot believe that I interviewed him quickly after the game. He doesn't seem like a junior, doesn't seem like it's only his second game. I can only imagine what this season is going to be like for him.
Yeah, he's growing up fast here, and thanks to Coach Shevlin, who's taking this quarterback under his wings, and he's teaching him. Now, Matthew Romero has also sat behind and seen some great quarterbacks. Lars Newbar, Jason Kale, Jake Palmer last year. So he's studied some great quarterbacks here in the El Segundo area, and now it's his time to shine. And so far, with 2 games under his belt, he's doing a terrific job. Big
shoes to fill, but he's doing a great job. I believe they play Miracosta next week. What's to come with that game?
A big game against the Mustangs. It's going to be here at home. We're going to have it on El Segundo TV, so definitely stay tuned for that, or come out here and support your El Segundo Eagles live. Watch that game. It's a matchup in the South Bay. Last year, it was the first meeting between these two teams. These teams hadn't played in over 20 years, even though they're just minutes away from each other. Manhattan Beach is the next city over, right next to El Segundo, but these two teams are finally going to meet up for the second time. Last year, El Segundo went into Miracosta's home, beat them. Now it's time for the Mustangs to try to get some revenge on the El Segundo Eagles. Should be a great game, definitely one that you do not want to miss. It should be a great matchup.
Friday, 7 o'clock. Is that correct?
There you go. We'll have it right here on El Segundo TV.
And that will do it for Gideon and Tolly here at Hazeltine Field. We'll see you again next weekend.